G'day guys, Bloody Drongo here with you, aka Emu, and welcome back to the Fosters Brewery series. And I apologise in advance for perhaps coughing and sounding a little bit more nasally than normal. I've been a bit sick this past week, but I'm on the mend, just in time to do this episode. And yeah, today we are going to be making some stables and a little bit of farmland for us to use here at the brewery. But first I'm going to show you what we've been up to this week. I've been joined by the Kraken, who's playing on Morticia Adams, and also Amber, and Griswold. And they've been helping me out a lot. As you can see, this mine has come along a very long way. We've done quite a bit of work down here. We've leveled all of this rock down, so we've got plenty of room, and in the coming weeks you can expect a episode where we do a time-lapse build of a underground smithy in here. So that's something to look forward to. I'm actually really looking forward to it. It'll be the first time I've ever actually made an underground dwelling, so it'll certainly be something new for me. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to look or how actually it works, but you know, there's only one way to find out some of these things, and that's by just diving in. Now, as we come up here, and if you tuned into last week's episode, you'll know that we made the foster home, which is where all of the people who've been coming and helping me out are currently staying. And the hedges have grown out here and they're starting to look quite nice. The maple trees that I planted are growing as well. I'm not 100% sure how they're going to look when they're fully grown. I might end up changing the tree type there, just as, yeah, I'm not entirely sold on it. But Amber has been very busy doing the interior decorating within the foster home here. So we have the lobby slash dining area. I think it looks absolutely fantastic so far. And down here we've got a couple of black sheep wandering around that she's very kindly managed to herd together for me. And I think that, well, that's part of the reason why today's episode is going to be making these stables and a couple of animal pens and stuff. Because otherwise, well, I mean, it doesn't seem fair that they're just stuck wandering around in this lobby here. So, as you can see, she's built a few tables and chairs and decorated it with a few rugs. And even the little hotel rooms that everybody's been using have got a bit of simple decoration in here. So they're a little bit less plain, and they're definitely fully functional. So it's pretty cool. She's done a fantastic job. Still a little bit left to do, but it's definitely coming along very nicely indeed. Now, as we head back outside here, I'll show you the spot for today's build. I've gathered up all of the materials in my cart, and I've already moved it into position. Today I'm going to be helped by the Kraken for this episode. And here we are down here. So I'm probably not going to do too much in terms of terraforming. Probably just smooth out some of these bumps and raise a little bit of ground up. I think it's about 2 or 3 slope down from this area that I've started here with the pact. And we'll just build the stables along this side here. And that's the general game plan. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, it's taken me approximately about three and a half hours to complete this build. I did have quite a bit of help there from the Kraken, but we're done. So we've got our little stables here, and what I've decided to go with here is just some iron fence gates and then some stone fences and low stone fences. And for the building, because I want to have most of the buildings have a sort of distinctive look to them, I've used a pottery shingle roof, which I haven't used before myself. On the right here, as we come in, we've got the little chicken coop. And on this side here, I've released our 2 resident black sheep into this pen here. And then, of course, we have the sheep here. Now, as you can see here, I've used a few different road surfaces coming through here. We've got the round cobblestone as you come in, and then the gravel actually in the stable itself. And I've used just lawn on just the little walkways here, I guess. And the reason I've left this little space here is so I can leave like carts and wagons and stuff along the side here, just while I'm not using them. Sorry. And I've also used the curbs to help try and bring out the design a little bit more, just so it's a little bit clearer, the walkways. I think the lawns and curb combination actually looks fairly good. And at the end of each one here, I've got a little torch and a Empire of Mulrihan flag, which I think looks really cool. I might actually get a couple more and plop them all along the front here, and I think that'll look really neat. So that's more or less everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. If you haven't already, make sure to check out the other videos in the series. And if you did enjoy the video, please give the video a like. And until next time, stop playing with yourself and play with somebody else. Catch you later.